Good morning, y'all. So I've decided I think I'm gonna start filming me getting ready in the mornings, and I'm gonna do what's called like a silent get ready with me, only because it is early in the morning, and I don't want to wake anybody up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. And also, I've come to find out that, as y'all know, I don't film that often. I usually film on the weekends, but usually my weekends are for me to relax because I do have a full time job. I'm not necessarily trying to do YouTube as a full time kind of gig thing. I've always said makeup I do just for fun. So I think I'm going to start filming myself getting ready in the morning, just because that is what I do every morning. I do my makeup every single morning, and I figured I'd take y'all along for the ride. Also, I never know what I'm gonna do with my makeup. It's always I kind of just wing it every single morning. I never have anything planned out. So let's get this started. All right, so y'all already see I have my brows on. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the eyeshadow. That's always what I do first. And the reason why I say silent get ready with me is because, like I said, I don't want to wake anybody up. So I'm going to mute basically the rest of this video. I'm going to be watching some stuff on my iPad. This is what I do every morning. And I may fast forward it just a little bit so the video isn't too long, unless you guys just want to see the full thing in real time. Let me know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the eyes. finished. I thought I was filming, but I guess I forgot to hit the film button, and then it turns out my iPhone storage was full. So let's run through this real quick because I gotta get going. I finished setting the face with the Huda Beauty. Use the Juvia's Place bronzer in the shade Tan. I used 2 blushes. I used the Wet n Wild Bed of Roses and the Milani Wild Rose for the blush. For the eyeliner, I used the NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Dark Chocolate. For mascara, I used the Essence Mascara Primer, and then I used the Lash Without Limits mascara in the shade Brown. After that, I set my face with the Revolution Infinite Setting Spray. Then after I do that, I let that dry down, and then I go in with a mattifying pressed powder, and that's from the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I use the shade Medium and Tan. I've used both of those together. Pat everything down, and then I went in for a final setting with the fixing spray from L'Oreal, the 3-second one. This one right here. But that's all I did. I'm done. Face is done. Hair is done. Added a bow because why not? I gotta go get ready, get my kid ready, get his lunch ready. I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I may or may not be back tomorrow.